not recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
I just noticed that I got a bunch of disconnection. This sucks. So I might have to replay a small part of this section. Oh no, I think the save will put me right after I've made my choice. So, context of the entire conversation is lost. That sucks. Biotic specialist to protect the squad. So, okay, well, Samara kind of volunteered, right? So, I'm picking her.
Samara and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
Alright, who should lead the diversion team? Oh, actually, so it's not just a question of loyalty. For the diversion, I need to pick I need to actually pick someone who's actually capable. Yep, so Miranda is actually one of the choices.
I'll keep the defenders busy while you slip in the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
Oh, I have someone escort you.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Okay, this person is pretty much gone for the rest of the game. Sure, Tali. Yeah, a lot of them are just sort of inessential in my eyes. Who would be who have self-sacrificing instinct? All of them. Okay, Tali, right? Okay, I found Tali and she was being protected by her fire team. Mordin, as a single Solarian, was just handling a bunch of yeah, he was protecting his clinic while under fire, so Mordin does have yeah, Mordin is actually really powerful, right? He's part of the STG, Special Task Group, if I remember correctly. So yeah, he's an actual combat operative, so I think Mordin is capable of protecting people. I'm sorry, Mordin, you have to go, but
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
Mordin is just gone. They won't even put a special symbol for him saying that he's part of the escort team. I guess because he will be gone all the way until the end. That's why the game's so like it's telling you never get him back. Okay, fine. I've sent my best man out to do stuff. So I just realized the specialists and the fire team are occupied by the people who were accompanying me in my earlier fight. In this case, then, people I'll choose to be at my side for my current fight, why not Jack? I haven't used you much. Since you have this attitude about you, let's pick Zaid as well. Oh, I can't save, so I can't go back to the earlier cutscene. Check out the cutscene that was so rudely cut off by fucking shitty internet.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
Oh, 22 Paragon action. I think it's because I sent a protection squad.
Team is in position, waiting for your access ship.
Damn, the swarms are interfering with radio contact. Yeah. You ready for this?
What do you mean move out?
Let's go, Commander.
Okay, she's changing direction. They know a lot of people wouldn't realize that she has
They've seen us.
just switched. Okay. So that's why she paused at this turn. And I have to manually talk to her so that she proceeds further.
I can't fight back from this position. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Where did... Ah, there you guys are. Can't see shit.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready to move, Commander.
Why am I hearing, like, heartbeat noises? I thought, you know, my health is low or something.
Nice shot.
Oh, no, one of those floating platforms.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
Where? Ah, right.
They're right ahead of us.
Oh no, I hear the groan.
face it.
Hostile fire! Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
Anyone else wants up? Sit down! Assuming control. We are Harbinger.
Can't see shit. That's a problem.
Assuming control.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Oh no, I need to tell her I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm full.
Enemy down!
Miranda, keep up the good work.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out. All clear. Let me know when you're ready to... Moving out, Commander.
Oh,
We're leaving the barrier.
I just need to grab a clip. Sorry.
Now let's finish you off.
Oh, that's Huss. I see the health bar for Huss. If we're gonna do some close work, then I'm gonna use my SMG.
Hold on. As long as I can.
What? Wait, what? When do you get injured? Or is it because the strain from maintaining this biotic barrier?
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
Oh, there's the entrance.
Hold on. We're almost there.
Shepard, we need to get out of here!
All right. Let's move. They're pushing. Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard!
Wait, so why do the bugs not enter this place?
Shepard, do you copy?
I copy. What's your position?
We're at the door. They've got us pinned down.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door.
I'm ready for action, Commander.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till I bust through.
Okay, I'm gonna go look up a guide. It tells me, that gives me a bit more context on what happened. Okay, so those seeker swarms only populate the tubes. They don't actually go outside of the tubes, okay. Hostiles are massing just outside the door, won't be long until they bust through. That's... Okay, so I think this one is the choice. I need to pick someone to hold the door. I think so. I'm gonna look it up. I'm getting a number on hold the line. What the fuck is that number? Okay, wow, there's a shit ton of... Okay, I've looked at the flowchart previously. The flowchart doesn't tell the whole story. Like, the order in which I pick the order in which I pick the squad mate matters if one of those squad mates is my love interest. I should apparently pick them second on the squad select screen. Okay, I think I have enough information to make my choice.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
Everyone else can bunker down, so yeah, everyone else will be playing rear guard. The only choices I need to make is who to bring with me to my final fight. And yeah, let's pick the... I'm very inclined to pick the OG Jacob and Miranda. They sort of see through the end. On the other hand, I could do the girl squad again. It's Samara and Miranda. Yeah, let's do good squad. No. Let's do OG. I never had Jacob on my team, right? Carnifex. No, you get Carnifex too. Everyone has Carnifex. Good.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
Wait, did I? Shit. I forgot to check. I forgot to check if I pick Jacob first and then Miranda. Oh no, I think I got the order wrong. Yeah, I picked Miranda first, then Jacob. Fuck. Oh well.
The Collectors blindside their targets. Hit and run. As powerful as they are, they're cowards. They've never had to stand and fight the best of us. That's you. I don't know if they can feel fear, but we're damn sure gonna give them the opportunity. Hit them hard. One way or another, it ends here.
Well said. Let's go finish this.
For measly 2 renegade points. Alright.
Enemies incoming!
We've been spotted.
Where are you coming now? Gotta be patient. Wait until they land. And then fire it off.
I'll direct this personally. Keep the dead where they fall.
He knows how to trash talk,
Enemies
but...
incoming!
Yeah. Oh, two fields of enemies. Great.
Nothing stands against them.
Fucking hell.
You will know pain, Shepard. You're assuming control.
Let's finish you off!
Assuming direct control.
Jacob, come back to me, Jacob. Where the fuck are you, Jacob? Oh no, he's still down. Fuck. I might actually have to revive him. Yeah.
This should take the heat off.
Jacob is the first guy I had to revive in my entire mission, so I don't know if that speaks to Jacob's uselessness or what.
This should take the heat off.
I can't ward? Seriously, I can't ward over it? Yeah, I can't! This is dumb. Why can't I ward over this tiny ass obstacle? What? No reload? Seriously? Huh. It's like, this is bullshit.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot.
All road leads to the Rome.
What are they doing?
alive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why do they need humans to make a Reaper? I mean, if they need human genetic material, why can't they just, you know, clone it if they're that desperate, right? Cloning is much easier than turning humans into orange juice and injecting them into this structure here. Plus, okay, so how the fuck do they recognize it as a Reaper? Right, usually you classify things by the shape. So how do you know that, you know, Reapers used to take the form of a squid and now they've learned to take the form of a human? How do you know this thing belongs to the Reaper class, right? The classification for this thing is a Reaper. How do you know?
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
So which species was absorbed? Which, like, squid-like species was absorbed to turn into, you know, the Reapers that we see as giant spaceships everywhere? Also, this thing is tiny. I mean, relative to giant squids. So how will this thing run around the galaxy, you know, warping in and out to consume other worlds? Yeah, it's very much bullshit science. Alright, fine. I'm gonna ask the question again just to...
They're building it to look like a human.
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to
Reapers are
create.
machines.
Incorrect.
Why do they need humans?
Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic. Exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that
absorb the essence of a species. The essence? Oh, come on, like... Is that even science?
What do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
Okay, so that's why I've never seen a Protean Reaper. I understand that, although I don't understand why it would fail. Is there something unique about the Protean genetic structure that made it unsuitable to be material for Reaper? Also, they need to abduct a shit ton of colonists, human colonists, to create a human Reaper. So, by definition, it seems like, you know, the Reaper requires, yeah, a shit ton of organic life to be present before they can harvest, and of a particular species. You know, it can be a diverse galaxy. So if humanity didn't reproduce rapidly, you know, if humanity's numbers are low, if there are few humans that exist, you can't create many human Reapers, right? Considering the amount of genetic material they need to pump into a single Reaper.
What did the collectors
They
gain by
may be
turning human?
facilitating the Reaper equivalent. However, it is clear it is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the
collectors are just
Reapers
Protheans.
subdued the Protheans long ago. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers. Tools
Also,
for the
yeah.
Reapers.
I would need to understand why, you know, the majority of Reapers are squid-like. So apparently these squid-like creatures were very abundant in the distant past, and that's why they're able to create many Reapers that look like squids that have been wandering around the galaxy.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
Okay, so is this a cop-out? Are we saying that technically, you know, you're not killing this thing because it's not aware, it's not self-aware yet?
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. This Reaper appears to be in a very early
So it's not
stage.
alive
Process
yet?
can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example,
We can't
tell you
let
if
it
has
survive.
awareness.
Sounds more like a badass option than saying let's take it down. Let's take it down is just a very generic action hero line. We can't let it survive shows a hint of malice, cruelty.
It's too big for our guns. Edie, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
What?
The
Too big
large
for
tubes
us?
injecting the fluid
Ah.
are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse and the Reaper to fall.
And now they've shielded
We
the
gotta take care of some old friends first.
Enemies incoming!
they shielded the troops just in
Enemies
time.
front.
Assuming control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Ignore the fallen.
Shoot the injection tubes.
Where the fuck are you landing? Let's swap guns.
This will put them down.
No shield!
Yes! Shoot the tube!
Alright, any more tubes? Now the real fight begins. Nah, no, it's not dead yet. I'm quite sure it's not dead. That was too easy.
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. Edie's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I'm not finished here yet. This base is 10 minutes from extinction.
Wait, I have a better option. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what I should choose. It's Paragon, or Renegade choice. Oh, wow. There's some spoilers, but okay. Having Miranda on the team will also affect certain things when I pick this choice. I also want to know what's the impact for Mass Effect 3. To be honest, my personal feelings. Yeah, I would actually, if I want to roleplay, I guess I'll pick this because it's sort of good guy thing, right? Such a horrible, it's such a horrible thing, and it shouldn't be allowed to exist. However, it makes more sense logically that you want to save the base, actually study it. On the other hand, I was warned, right? Last time we tried to study Reaper technology, indoctrination happened. The entire, the entire Cerberus team was indoctrinated. But at the same time, look, ED is using Reaper cyber warfare. ED is using Reaper cyber warfare to yeah, ED is using Reaper cyber warfare technology, so it's not always a bad thing to use Reaper tech. And it's because ED using Reaper cyber warfare that we are able to actually get as far as we can. We would have been destroyed by the Reapers, right? Without ED countering it. And ED is an AI. ED is an AI that's prohibited by council, by the council. So things that are banned, things that are considered somewhat unethical, AI, using Reaper technology. Yeah, those were the things that gave us an edge in this war. It's kind of like nukes, right? Nuclear bombs are horrible things, but because there's one asshole running around with nuclear bombs, all of a sudden everyone else has their own nuclear bombs if they don't want to be destroyed by assholes running around with nuclear bombs. So
I came here to destroy it, but if you have another idea, I'm listening.
We've won a single victory, but we're still at war. This base will give us the technology we need to fight the Reapers.
Maybe it's for the best.
It's better because we'll do it? Shepard, this is way over the line.
Your crew needs to understand that billions of lives are at stake. Leadership means making sacrifices. You know that better than anyone, Shepard.
A threat this big, rules go out the window. If this station can help stop the Reapers, we have to use it.
You're making the right choice.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I'm sorry to break your heart. I know you're the voice of conscience in this team. And I really, really do appreciate you keeping me on the straight and narrow, but this is important.
Anything on board.
This is for humanity. Oh, hey. Motherfucker. I assume I need to... Alright. 3-point armor. Oh, okay. Oh, no!
This should take the heat off.
What the fuck am I doing? Where is his weak point again? Reaper human larva. It's described as a larva, it's not described as an embryo. Yeah, I have no more patience. It's like, you wanna fuck with me? Best bring your A game. Literally giant glowing weak points. Fade to black. Oh, convenient debris that's shaped the same and happened to fall on each one of my team members, trapping them underneath. Oh, good. Good, Jacob. Oh no. Miranda, my love.
Do you copy? Commander, come on, Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Against all odds.
Destination in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
Wait, I thought I kept the base. This looks like a time radiation blast. This looks more like a complete explosion.
Shepard, it's a new day, and we have you to thank for our deliverance.
We did the right thing. You don't need to try and make me feel good about it.
Always willing to do whatever it takes. Well, it's paid off. Adapting the technology of the collector base could be the biggest advancement for humankind since the discovery of the relays. It will secure our dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
They're one and the same. My mission has always been to promote and secure humanity's continued strength. Don't let idealism blind you. Using the base to its fullest potential is the best way to fulfill ours.
Use it to fight the Reapers. That is the Paragon choice. That's what I want to say, but I want. Saying the base won't win a war seems more interesting.
Just remember, the Reapers are still out there. Harbinger is coming. And you can bet he won't be alone. You get selfish, you start dreaming about power, and we'll all pay the price.
Don't presume to judge me or my methods. Cerberus will be ready to face the Reapers.
Shut up. You better be. Why would I tell him to shut up? Yeah, because he was rude to me, right?
Joker, shut him off.
I gave you the base already, so I don't know why things are so tense between us. Oh, he has an evil smile already. Now that I've dug deeper into Mass Effect lore, I've seen a lot of fans complaining about inconsistencies in the stories. You know, like size of Cerberus as an organization being like 150 people, way too small. Yeah, some people are saying that Cerberus's role in Mass Effect 3 is way too big for an organization that has like 150 people. I mean, humanity doesn't just live on Earth anymore, it lives throughout the galaxy, so there should be billions and billions of people. An organization of hundreds of people just seem minuscule. Okay, I'm looking at a picture of a squid-type Reaper. And that's it. That's the ending of the game? What? He was underwhelming, actually. He was wrong. So I need to bring Miranda along and destroy the base if I want the unique dialogue. I wasted my time bringing Miranda along. I have a feeling that, you know, I'm gonna redo the final mission, redo all the fights, just so that I can do the alternate choice. The problem here is that I have to redo all the fights. There wasn't a mid-mission save. Hopefully it'll take less time to go through all of it again. But yeah, it seems like, you know, if I want to head into Mass Effect 3, I should pick the option to destroy it. It makes more sense to me as a person to keep the base, but yeah, if I'm being a Paragon, I should have destroyed the base. Okay, I can continue the game or import Shepard. Start a new game with the character at current level, current weapons with bonus starting credits and resources. Like, nah. I'm gonna continue. Might be a new save. And I'm gonna load up. Wow, that was 1 hour ago. Definitely restarting the mission now. Let me check my internet connection. Because yeah, it seems like despite my best intentions, yep, there was roughly 1 hour ago. Yeah, my internet was cut off. That sucks. Okay, fine. I'll redo it and try to redo it as quickly as possible. I just want to hear Miranda's dialogue. That is the closest save. I don't need Jacob judging me, I guess. I can. Alright, I can skip. Alright.
We are in position. Exterior temperature slightly elevated. No obstructions detected.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors. Taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Reinforcements coming towards us. Here we go.
Yes, boss shield.
On land.
What? I can't vault? I can. I just need to hold A. But not this one though. Can't vault over this one.
Having failure. There is an obstruction in the tunnel.
There, over by the ventilation shaft. That valve should open the gate.
Alright, I know there's nothing to loot, so it's just shoot, 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 kill, kill, kill.
Obstruction removed. Proceeding.
Enemy front.
Assume control of this fight.
The path is blocked again. You must locate it.
Overhead.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Path is clear. Moving on.
Come on, let me vault. God damn it. I can see Legion running.
We're in position. Just waiting for the door.
They've seen
intervention
it.
is necessary.
The path is blocked again. You must locate another valve.
Resist.
Temperature rising to dangerous levels.
Alright, alright. I'm trying to move as fast as I can. Trust me, I don't want to tarry any more than you do, man. 3 more valves, alright. Oh fuck, I didn't change the special weapon, but you know what, it's fine. I didn't really even use special weapon during the final boss fight.
Proceeding down the tube. The road is blocked once more, waiting for you to clear the way.
Reinforcements coming towards us.
Shepard's body impossible.
Temperature rising to dangerous levels.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Temperature rising, circuits on the verge of failure. Proceeding, anticipate we are nearing the end.
Maybe I get a chance to switch weapons. Maybe not. Oh.
Shepard, you...
Yeah, I came for you guys.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they...
Why are they doing this?
I don't know.
So are we. We've done well so far.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander.
A repeating mission lets me actually listen to why they have to do this mission in the first place.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
Okay, right. Morden's countermeasures were the ones protecting me from seeker drones when deflectors were attacking other planets. These chambers are overrun with seeker drones. So, yeah, too many for Morden's countermeasures.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Yeah, so I kind of forgot about Morden's countermeasures, but well, it's good. We're reminded that yes, Morden developed some kind of countermeasure against these sequel swarms, right? Biotic Field, Samara can do it.
The rest of you provide a diversion.
Who should lead the diversion team?
Diversion team, I think it was Miranda, right? That said should lead the diversion team.
I'll keep the defenders busy while
What
you
about
sleep.
me and the rest of the...
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
Someone escort you. It'll be Morden.
Joker, need location.
We've all got our assignments.
Okay. I think I got Jack and Zaid for this portion of the mission. Ah, weapons, right. Let me get something more practical. Like a fucking particle beam. Particle beam. Yeah. Jack. Get Carnifex, Zaid. Good, good.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander. Incoming.
I will direct
We've been
this
spotted.
personally.
Acquiring target.
I can't fight back from this position. Tell me when you're ready to move.
I know you feel this. You're assuming control. Assuming control of this form.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up.
I got a new achievement. Nice. I hope the achievements are safe, independent of saves. Essentially, that's what I care about. I don't want. I don't have to do multiple missions,
Nice shot.
multiple runs just to get all the achievements.
Hostiles, dead ahead. Just how I like it.
Just how I like it, Jack. Jack is one hard ass man.
Continue.
Hostile fire. Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
No pain, Shepard. Assuming control of this form. Cannot resist.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Alright. Let's go.
Let's
I'm
go.
so wasting. There's gonna be another firefight here.
Enemy down.
Good job, Miranda. Still no ability to save mid-mission.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out. Let me know
That was
when you're ready to
sloppy.
move up, Commander.
That was sloppy. So sloppy.
Moving up.
I had an easier time with the same team last time. Maybe because I was rushing too much. I wasn't timing my attacks properly. Maybe it's because Jack is equipped with a shotgun.
Now let's finish you off.
I recall changing her to use a artifacts earlier. And she'll start weakening right around this point.
Hold on.
Yeah.
As long as I can.
She used to be like really energetic, and all of a sudden it's just, I will hold on.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
Is that thing alive?
Excellent.
She just got loaded in.
Pick a team to go with you.
Alright. Jacob, I know Jacob say no. Yeah, let's do an all-good team again. Miranda is the second choice, right? So pick a second. Alright, good.
Anything to say before we do this?
I'm not desperate for renegade points, I guess.
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything. Everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
Well said. Let's go finish this.
Maybe I should have brought along Legion instead of Samara. That's 2 Paragon. Yeah, measly 2 Paragon points, that's why I say. I wasn't desperate. Points.
Enemies incoming!
Come on.
There.
Just land. Slam. Oh, hey.
Stop, Shepard. Kill one and 100 will replace it.
Well, I'll kill those
Enemies
100 as
incoming.
well.
Enemies in front!
I know you feel this.
That one is dead.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
That one hit!
Oh no, I should have advanced so far forward because, yep, I'm gonna be dealing with a bunch of Creepers! Alright. Whew. Ammo.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the
It's a
superstructure
Reaper.
is
I
a
can
Reaper.
zoom past
Not
this.
just any Reaper.
Yeah.
A
Shocking
human Reaper.
reveal.
Precisely.
I've tarried too long now on this section before. Now I can just straight up skip it. And it feels good.
Thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
What do the collectors mean?
However, it is likely that different species can speak. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to seers that
Edie, any suggestions on how we take it out?
the large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them.
I've skipped too much. I picked the wrong conversation options, but you know what?
Give us a
It
minute,
doesn't really
Edie.
matter.
We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Enemies incoming!
Hostiles have heavy weapons.
Shoot the injection tubes!
Okay, so I can only destroy two at once. Alright.
Found that one!
Alright.
Fire at the injection tubes.
Shoot!
Head to the Normandy.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I'm not finished here.
I'm looking at... This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
They've liquefied people, turned them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
I'm not so sure. Seeing it firsthand, using anything from this base seems like a betrayal.
If we ignore this opportunity, that would be a betrayal. They were working directly with the Collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Miranda, do not let Shepard destroy the base.
Or what? You'll replace me next?
I gave you an order, Miranda.
I noticed. Consider this my resignation.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you. You...
Let's move. We've got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Yeah, but then, surprise! I'm back. Renegade and Paragon. What the fuck? It goes through? Well. Alright. Come on, just regenerate already. Oh, maybe I can use my biotics. I keep forgetting I can use my biotics. Nope. Come on, come on. Stop playing hide and seek, motherfucker. Just let me end this already. Pretty please. Yeah, save Miranda. Miranda is always Crush. So I did select her as my second squad mate in my first playthrough.
Commander! Come on, Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed.
Ah, whatever.
That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
I skipped too much. All the lines are out of time and out of place.
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
Joker, lose this channel.
I'm gonna skip the credits because, well, I've seen the entire credits anyway. I have it on record, and there's nothing interesting. There's no post-credit cutscene. The only problem is, right, I know the problem now. It's the choice. It's the fucking choice. I have to make. Should I continue the game or go to the main menu? It's very weird that I don't get controller control here. I'm supposed to use my mouse and keyboard to pick a choice. I'll pick continue. The last mission wasn't too terrible. I feel like I can repeat it if I want to. Crewmates, you got anything to say to me? Let's work my way down. Jacob. Our ship was repaired quickly.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
2 Cerberus operatives who are assigned to me don't like Cerberus either.
We'll talk later.
Commander. Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Alright, so he's become something like my drinking buddy. Yo, hey, Morden.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Sexual activity common for humans in such times. Understand it intellectually. Recommend caution when dealing with Cerberus.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Watch for bugs. Could be planted anywhere. Can perform exam later if necessary. Will need probes. Biotic ability also gives benefits. Forwarding booklet to your quarters. Includes diagrams, exercises, inventive uses of mass effect fields. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
Wait a minute, Borden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Alcohol and mood music. Okay. I care about Miranda. That's how I should have responded. Instead of just saying, oh hey, you got any tips for me for spicing things up in the bedroom?
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing in the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive.
You know,
back to the old Kelly.
Yeah, back to the old Kelly. I know a good therapy for you. You know, as long as you remember to fish, remember to feed the fishes, you'll be fine.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, Elusive Man being pissed about me, right? Loss of your crew is devastating. Remember that they've signed on for this mission, knowing the rest. Oh, this was sent to me right before I went to the collector base. I know you're eager to leave, but rushing off would be a disservice to your crew's sacrifice. When you're ready, you have my full support. Get it done, Shepard. Nobody else can. Yeah, it makes more sense that I rush off to save my entire crew. And I blew up the base, right? Elusive Man has considered them dead.
Yeah, the commander really pulled through.
So it makes more sense that, yeah, I rush to save them, and I would also be blowing up the collector's base because yeah, it fits into my personality.
From the number 16
I don't sacrifice my crew.
Hey Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
I assume everything is going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. EDI took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
What am I looking at here? A 90-10 split? And that's being generous.
Commander, don't be unfair. She does way more than that.
Joker.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard. That was a joke.
She tries very hard.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Ever think about
yeah, those seem... We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but...
What happened to the rest of you?
We were your team, Commander.
Yeah, it's a shame.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
And it's a shame how things shaked out. Everyone just got dispersed because I'm the glue that bound all of them together. I wish that they would have learned to like each other a bit more for them to function as a team. Okay. And that's just the CIC. Lower level, I have talked to a bunch of people. I'm not sure I can make it before my internet gets cut off. I have 20 minutes to go through all the conversations, and fuck, there's a conversation I need to have with my love interest, and that's gonna be interesting.
There you are. Oh, Shepard, the engine room? Really? Right there where Tally works? Okay, I have to know. Just how genetically modified is she? Because, wow.
Wow, how the fuck did you know? And why did you bring Tali out into the conversation? Now I feel bad. Right where Tali works. Man, Tali must hate my guts.
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Yeah, talk about my sex life with you.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
More than I wanted to know. Yeah, someone else's tongue in your mouth, huh? So you guys get freaky as well. You guys have tongues and you guys get freaky.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can remember everything that happened.
I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Yeah. Birth trauma is something that they won't remember. Okay.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Yeah, that's fucking convenient. And also irresponsible.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your...
That time, a bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me.
I don't have any other choice than to say that.
She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Yeah. It's really hard for me to pick like asshole choices. I pick Paragon choices.
I never want to go through anything like that again, but we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
Now that we've been cut off from Cerberus, you know that you guys aren't getting any salaries, right? And all the benefits promised by Cerberus, and you're gonna have trouble accessing them.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The
So I've been
elusive man
hearing.
thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Right, so
We
those
hold
are
a
supposed to be
unique
really
place in
tight
Asari
hands if I
culture.
can't just squat
Justicars
down.
are from another. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures.